but this is long tester. We call this a long checker tester. So what this applies is that we need to check it. It takes, you can keep it in your pond as long as possible. You can keep it in your pond for 7 days, for 14 days. This will be checking your water for you. Some people even keep it for 30 days. If you can do so, fine. So what you do is that this is the glass checker, which comes with the rubber. So the rubber, you use the rubber, you place this rubber by your incubator, something like this. This is how it stands, and this is how it rolls. Wow, this is how it rolls. So in here we are going to open the checker to test the reading for this water. So, and again, let me take another water. Okay, let me take this water. Know that in this water we have already added our calcium chloride. So let me now test after adding the calcium chloride and the water. So this is it. Take some little drop of the water. This is done with calcium chloride, and in here the calcium chloride takes it to 6, but if I want more to take it to 7, I will add more. So what I want to tell you about this is that it takes it to 6 from 4, and let me check for the hardness. That means the total solid in the water. So by the time I put this here, it tells me I have what? It tells me I have 105. Thank you very much. So this still fall between the ranges. Yes, it falls between the ranges. The is not higher than the soda bicarbonate. I'm just letting you know the effect. So if I want to perform more wonders, I will need to add more of this into it. That means, note, you are correcting the potential hydrogen of your water, which is clear, but with that too, you are taking care of what we call the hardness of your water. So that means if you have a lower hardness, that means the hardness fall between the ranges of 50, which start from 50 to 150. If you still have that, now I've added more of this into here, and I'm going to do the testing now. So through my testing, I'm going to take some of the water as well. Sorry, I'm going to take some of the water, and I'm going to check again. You need to check again. So that is why it's important for farmers to have the test kit available. If you don't have the kit for the liquid, you try to have the distributor. We sell, or you can contact me. No, you can see this takes it to 7. Yes. So we need to check the hardness from the water. So I've taken it to 0. So from 0, by the time I put inside and I hold and I out, I have 144. So 144 stands between the range because we still have 150. So that means automatically my pH is corrected and my hardness is corrected. So that is just how to check for your hardness if you are using materials, the water correcting materials to do so. Again, let me use my wonderful seashell. This is concord by me, and that is why I so much love it. Why I love it is that it takes care of the hardness, it takes care of the calcium of the water. Yeah, if your calcium of the water is low, it takes care of your calcium. It takes care of the nitrite of the water, and it takes care of the pH of the water. So this is the water again, and let us do the testing. Sorry, this is a class, and we want people to really understand the logic between using water tester parameters to check parameters of your water and to check other parameters of your water. So using water correlational material does not mean if you only have a pH kit and you don't test for other parameters, you are still on a long thing, because if your hardness is low, it will your production will not be okay. Your fishes may come out, but by the end of 1 week they start dropping. So if you still have other parameters you didn't take care of, this will automatically affect you. It's not magic. So you can see this is highly acidic, like 3. So I'm going to wash it out, and I'm going to use my wonderful stuff. So why I love it is that this corrects gradually, and as it corrects gradually, it the hardness to himself corrects gradually. So I have inputted that in. So let me now go back to, for this to get dissolved a little, let me go back to the shaker for the carbon dioxide. And I told you carbon dioxide is the what's it called? Bicarbonate is the production of is interrelate. That means is they normally produce what we call the carbon dioxide, and this produces what we call the carbonic acid. Yes, and carbonic acid is the potential hydrogen. That means once the acid of your water is too much, this drops your water too low. It drops the potential, that means it drops the hydrogen of your water too low, and the acidity of your water comes out. But if the hydrogen in your water is high, that means your water becomes very, very soft. It is alkaline. So we'll be using this shaker for that. Let me just take this now. Please, you know what we are doing now is that we are testing for virtually 5 to 6 parameters, which I know this may be helpful. This is combo, and this is a very wonderful topic. So checking this water now. So what we do is that we open our reagent. Once the reagent is opened, you now place the tube, the liquid into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the liquid inside, and it comes in 15 ml. Now this 15 ml, 15 milligram. Yeah, size this, and this is how it works. You take it like this, you roll it like this. You can see once you have this color, we have different kind of color this we give. Once you have this color, it tells you your water is low. Not that it's that harmful, but it's low. But when the water comes to like green color like this, it tells you it's normal. And once it is yellow, it tells you it's very harmful for your fish. So what we do is that because of air, we don't need air here, so we need to put this inside the water. It needs to go inside the water. So notice the water is blue. The water is blue, and the shaker is there. So the shaker is there, and the water is blue, and the color is blue. So let us not leave that there, because this is what we call it. They call it a long time checker. This helps you to check your water as long as it can. And let me now go back to the tester for the seashell, and you know I've dropped some quality of seashell here, and let me just test what we have here. Let me test what we have here. So what we have here is this pan. So what we have here is this, and because of the quantity of the seashell, and because this was gradually, this takes it from 3, it takes it from 3 to 5, and because it was gradually, it's either we leave it for it to work a little bit, or we add more to it. So let me just add more, because we are testing and we are on course here. So let me add more. So because I just added more, let me just take it and test. So after testing, I just added some. Where is it going? So I just added some. Okay, you can see now it takes it to 7, and if I should hold on here for it, it will take it more deeper. So let me now test for the effect of the come to 0 of the hardness. That means the total solid in the water. So by the time we put it here, it tells me my seashell gave me what? 0.5 105. So it gives me 105. That means since my pH is being corrected to like 6.5, or it will get to 7 very soon. Since it takes it like to 6.5, it takes my hardness to 105. That means this still fall between the ranges. But if I want to increase it, I will have to leave it a little bit. This one will come up, and I will add more solid into this. Once I add more solid, this will buffer this up. So that is the third tester I used for today. And the last tester I'll be using is what we call the soda ash, but I will not be using that for now. Yeah, I will not be using that for now. So now let me now go back to our nitrate, the nitrate of the water. So what I'm having here, the color I'm having here is white. This is 0. Which from 0 to 12.5, and from 12.5 we have from 12.5 to 25. So and the ranges we are looking for is ranges of maximum of 50. So this tells me the level of the nitrate of my water is normal, it's okay, because it falls within this level. And peradventure, if the level of the water becomes high, now I will need to do what? I will need to try to reduce it by using what we call the calcium chloride, which I tested, or I will have to do that with what we call the activated carbon. I just need to show you, for those of you who don't know what we call the activated carbon. So this can be corrected with the activated carbon, and this is what you can use. You can correct this with the activated carbon by doing what? You can add maybe 3 kilo, depending, or 5 kilo into this tank. You tie it into a sack and put it at the edge of the tank. So this will absorb the microns in the water, and you have a very good nitrate. So this is an activated carbon. For those of you who do not know, this is an activated carbon. Yeah, this is activated carbon. This is an imported activated carbon. So with that, let us now come back to this. It tells me I'm having a blue color in here, and so it tells me my water is a little bit low. It's telling me my water is just a little bit low. So let me now check this. So this has taken it to 7. Yes, it has taken it to 7. So the most important thing about once again, the most important thing about fish rearing is monitoring your water. Know how to correct your water, know how to know some of the index in your water. And again, let me just check for the bioman and the chlorine in the water. But most of us don't have it. It's only for those of us who do treat our water from the borehole that have challenges with the chlorine and the bioman. So in here, doing my checking, it tells me I have 3. It's white. It tells me I have 3. But from my new video, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to bring what we call the chlorine. I'm going to use the chlorine and check the water so that you can see how effective this is. So from today, this lecture will be rounding up, and tomorrow I will continue to talk about some of other parameters and how you can measure and how you can correct those parameters. So for those of you who have not really subscribed to this channel, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you watch the video to the end. Make sure that you like, make sure that you share, and make sure that you follow us on most of our social handles. So that means the Facebook, the TikTok, and the Instagram. Make sure that you follow us. We have tons of videos we give every daily basis. And if you want to join our mentorship, make sure that you contact me on the line you are seeing on the screen, and you will enjoy most of our mentorship. It's not free. We'll talk depending on the capacity and depending on the facility you have. So we bill you, and this will be helpful for you. You need to learn. You need to stay focused. You need to have somebody that is keen with you, somebody that can advise you, somebody that can encourage you, somebody that can boost your business. So once again, my name still remains Ojutola Isa Abiodun DTM, your great anchor on this channel. Thank you, and God bless you all.